We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a game that we just saw there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney merciless, able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long. Stafford.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Complete. It's Johnson. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
Hey, Charlie.
The Lions go for it on fourth. It's Stafford. And he'll find Hall. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
Hey, Steve Stick.
On first and 10, Stafford. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 12. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now that turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock. Lamar Miller, 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 66 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. Now you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His fourth touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that it's demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get it. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice... And, my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
And the punt team is out there. It's not fourth down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain a bit. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Ready, hot.
Mike, 55.
Moving hot.
Mike.
Let's get it together. Hot. Let's get it together. Hot.
55, Mike, 55.
Ready, hot, hot.
Man, I got you.
Hot. Check right. Ready, hot.
I can't believe they let you play.
Hot.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Ready, hot, hot.
55 to Mike.
Ready, hot.
55 to Mike.
Moving hot.
Coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Get hot.
55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Hot.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full.
Ready, hot, hot.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll set them back 5.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Throwing is Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. It got his man complete. The 30. The 20. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kenny Galladay, an even 90 yards. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Whoa, he just yanked that one well to the left and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. He'll buy some time right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 4th down, Watson flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Come on out here. Come get some. Hey. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. 21.
41's the Mike.
Go.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. And the catch made by Johnson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Easy. Hey, high 7.
41 Mike. Get ready.
49.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
We got 3. Hey, 50.
On second and goal, Stafford. He's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Now Stafford. Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 3 yards out. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. Back to throw, Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. And Watson's going to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Finding fouls complete. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the red zone now, Watson. Open man, the tight end fails. He stiff arms him, and now running right through it. It'll go as...
Yo, you about to quit? That's crazy.
Gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. 1 man in the backfield, that's Miller, 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Watson forced out to his left, and it's a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Texans push further out in front.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does...
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Lions have recovered. So they lost yardage, and they declined.